So 8th standard science, angiosperm. So the angiosperm, angio means box. Sperma means seed. So seeds are present inside the box. It is called angiosperms. The seeds are present inside the box. It is called angiosperm. It means the ovules are surrounded by ovary. So the ovules are surrounded by the ovary. It means seeds are covered by seed coat. It is called an angiospermic plants. So it is called an angiospermic plants. Then, so the angiosperm, they have a different character. So occupy the habitat here in the extreme environment condition. They have in both very hot condition and also they have in a very cool condition. So they have in a very cool condition or cold condition. So they have in angiosperm. So the habits are, they have in a different type. Curves. Curves means less than 3 feet. So the plant they have in a less than 3 feet. So it is called curves. Then example Solanum melangina. Solanum, so melangina, melangina, herbs. So shores. Shores means so more than 3 feet and less than 6 feet. So this type of plant is called in a shrubs. So example Hibiscus rosa silensis. So they have a name Hibiscus rosa silensis. Shoe flower. They have a name a shoe flower. Then so tree more than 6 feet. So the plants also growing more than 2 years. So it is called a tree. Example Mangifera indica. So Mangifera indica. So the Mangifera indica means they have a mango plant. So they have a so mango plant. So they have a Mangifera indica. Mangifera so indica. Then well developed conducting tissue. So well developed conducting tissue. What is the well developed conducting tissue? The conducting tissue means a transport of food material and also they used for the sand transport of the water. So they have a well developed conducting tissue. So the conducting tissue means they consist of xylem. Xylem is a water conducting tissue. Then phloem. So the phloem is a food conducting tissue. So the well developed xylem and well developed a phloem. Xylem is consist of 4 type of cell. 4 type of cells. One is called a vessel, tracheids, xylem parenchyma, the xylem fibers. Xylem fibers. Next they have in a phloem. So the phloem is made up of, so they have in a, so the phloem is made up of sieve cells or sieve tube. Sieve tube. Then they have a companion cell. So they have a companion cell. So the phloem parenchyma. Phloem parenchyma. Then phloem fibers. Phloem fibers. So phloem is also made up of 4 kinds of cells. Is a four type of cells. Four type of. So next one is called the classification of angiosperms. Classification of angiosperm. So the angiosperm. So they are classified into two groups. They are monocotyledon. Monocotyledons. So dicotyledon or dicot plants. Monocotyledon and dicotyledon. So based upon the structure of seed, so the angiosperms are classified into two types. One is called monocotyledon. So another one is called dicotyledon. So first one is called monocotyledon. The seed is consists of only one cotyledon. It is called monocotyledon. The seeds are consist of monocotyledon, only one cotyledon. How they are identified? Normally, the seeds cannot be divided into longitudinally. So they cannot be divided into lengthwise. So this type of plant is called a monocot plant. So first point, the seeds are consist of only one cotyledon. So only one cotyledon. Second one, the roots are fibrous roots. Fibrous. What is the meaning of fibrous roots? Here, the seeds are produced in a primary root. The primary roots live for only short period. Then they are disintegrated. So all the roots are arises from the basal part of the stem. So it is called a fibrous root. All the roots are same thickness. Almost they are in a white in color. So this type of root is called a fibrous root. It is a characteristic feature of monocotyledon. Then, so the flowers are trimerous. What is the meaning of trimerous? The floral parts are three or multiples of three. Threes are multiples of 3. It means 3, 6, 9, 12. So this condition is called the trimerous. Here, calyx and corolla are not differentiated. So calyx and corollas are not differentiated. It means non-essential part of the plants are not differentiated. It is called in a trimerous condition. Then pollination, fourth one. So pollination, so mostly they occur by wind. Mostly they occur by wind. So they have a wind pollinated animal. It is called anemophilous plant. So the anemophilous means, and also the pollination means, a transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma, or the male reproductive organ to the female reproductive organ through the air or through the wind. It is called a anemophilous flowers. Example, grass. Example, so the grass, paddy, and coconut. So example for the monocot plants. So the monocot means the seed consists of only one cotyledon. The roots are fibrous root system. So the flowers are trimerous. The flower parts are 3 or multiples of 3 is called a trimerous. So the calyx and the corollas are not differentiated. Pollination by wind. A transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma, it is called a pollination. So occur through the wind, it is called an anemophilous flower. Example, grass, paddy, and coconut. So next is called the dicotyledons. The seed is a consist of two cotyledons. It means the seeds are divided into two in a longitudinal axis. For example, groundnut seed, they are divided into equal two part in longitudinal section. It is called in a dicotyledon. They are having a first point. Second point, they are having a well-developed taproot system. Taproot system means the seeds they are having a radical. A radical they produce a primary root, secondary root, and tertiary root, and root hair. It is called the taproot system. This taproot system is a characteristic feature of dicotyledon. Then, so the floral parts are. So the third point, the flowers are tetramerous. So tetramerous or pentamerous. So the tetramerous means the floral parts are 4 or multiples of 4. It is called a tetramerous. Pentamerous means the 5 or multiples of 5. It is called a pentamerous. It is a characteristic feature of a dicotyledon. They have a pentamerous and they have a dicotyledon. So pollination mostly 4 points. So they have a pollination is mostly by insects. So it is called in a zoopilly. The pollination takes place through the insect is called a zoopilly or entomophily. Then example, beans, mango, and neem. Thank you very much.